podcast episode costs 250,000. And here's why. Brands still think it's worth it. Keluar Sekejap's sponsorship package reportedly costs 250,000 with guest appearance and 150,000 without guests. That means one podcast episode can cost more than a luxury car, a house down payment, or even 5 years salary of many Malaysians. And yet, brands still pay. Why? It's because Keluar Sekejap is no longer just a podcast. Keluar Sekejap generated 2.8 million revenue in a single year. And that's almost 5 times from the previous year. And after expenses, they still made around 890,000 net profit. And here's the interesting part. They did it with only 4 employees. Not a TV station, not a giant newsroom, not hundreds of staffs. Just a small creator team with influence. Their gross profit margin reportedly around 87%. Meaning for every 100 ringgit earned, 87 ringgit remain after production costs. That's insanely efficient for a media business. And brands don't just get a logo placement. The sponsorship package includes host mentions, logos throughout the episode, company videos, Instagram, TikTok, and promotion, branded clips, and sponsored by placements across social media. In other words, brands aren't just paying for views, they're paying for trust. Because look who's watching. Urban Malaysians, English-speaking professionals, politically engaged audiences, all in all, people with spending power. Now that audience is cool. This is why creator business can become more profitable even when follower growth slows down. Keluar Sekejap's audience growth is no longer exploding like before, but the value of each viewer keeps increasing. And that's the real shift happening in media today. Traditional media sells airtime. Modern creators sell audience relationship. Keluar Sekejap may look like a podcast, but economically, it's already operating like a modern media company.